Hey guys, this is Varun Inamdar and welcome to Get Curried. Today, let's make keto chicken tikka. Keto for the uninitiated is nothing but ketogenic diet, which involves intake of high fat, moderate protein and negligible or zero carbohydrates. What happens is the body induces a state of ketosis where it starts burning or utilizing the fats rather than the carbohydrates. To begin with, I'm going to use chicken tikka cuts, which is generally thigh and leg boneless. So let's cut this into pieces. It's important to remove the cartilage from the leg part because that is the part that's never going to cook. Well, the cuts can be big or small depending on the size that you choose to serve. The chicken pieces are cut and ready. Let's transfer these into a bowl. Let's now begin with the marination. Like I said, it's going to be a high fat marination. For this, I've taken a full fat yogurt. Well, you could also use curd or curds. Well, you could also hang the curd and use hung curd. The next ingredient that's again high in fat, or rather is full fat, is melted butter. The traditional recipe, as we all know, uses mustard oil, but this being a keto chicken tikka, we have to use melted butter. Next, to flavor this, I'm going to use a mix of red chili powder, some turmeric powder, not too much. To this, let's add in garam masala, ginger and garlic crushed. You could also use paste if you wish, chaat masala. And to increase the tang, I'm going to use fresh lemon juice. Well, you can reduce this or increase this as per your choice. And finally, I'm adding in kasuri methi, which has been lightly toasted. Let's give this a nice mix. The chicken pieces are nicely mixed, marinated and ready. If you notice, I have not added salt because generally while marinating a tikka, try to avoid salt because we do not want it to leach water. Well, now this goes in at least for a minimum of 30 to 40 minutes in the refrigerator. If you have time, keep it overnight. It's been roughly an hour and the chicken tikka has marinated. The next thing, which is adding salt, but also remember the fact that we had used salted butter. Give this one final mix. The marination has become nice and thick and is almost well set, and that is thanks to the butter that we had used. The next step is to skewer these. Well, I'm using metal skewers. You could also use bamboo sticks or bamboo skewers that are easily available in the market. Similarly, let's skewer all the chicken tikka. Our chicken tikkas are skewered and ready. Now there are three ways of cooking this. One, you could use a tandoor, whether electric or charcoal. The second one is cooking this in an oven. And the third type, which I'm actually going to do today, is cooking it in an open flame. For that, let's light a flame, and on that I've placed a jali or a grill. The next step is to apply just a little bit of oil using a brush, like so. And finally, let's place the chicken tikka on top of this. Be extremely careful, do not burn yourself, but make sure the chicken tikka is nicely and well grilled. To turn this over, you need to wear gloves if you're wearing metal skewers. Keep rolling, keep cooking, and ensure that the chicken pieces are cooked right till the center. This is going to take roughly around 15 to 20 minutes on an open flame. In the course of these 15-20 minutes, you need to ensure that the flame keeps changing. So you need to keep increasing, decreasing the flame so that it gets charred marks on the outside and gets cooked even in the center. Well, keep turning it also so that it gets evenly cooked. And another important step is to baste it while cooking. Basting is nothing but applying a medium of oil or fat like so that the pieces of chicken or meat remain nice, juicy and tender. At this stage, you could also apply melted butter, but again, that's a personal choice. The chicken tikka is cooked and ready. Let's turn the flame off and let's put this on the platter. Finally, a generous sprinkling of chaat masala or amchur, along with some coriander leaves, and finally some generous amount of melted butter because it's keto. I'm most definite you have enjoyed watching Keto Chicken Tikka. Do not forget to like and share the video, subscribe to Get Curried, and lead a happy and healthy lifestyle.